Friends and gamers, you might be wondering why we're starting at this precise scan. Actually, I think I could do modified, like regular modifier. I could, but I have no pity on this one. You might be wondering why we're starting here. It's because this banner has 2 days left. We're in Aether today, and I have shifted stars again. So I actually want to start the video doing this. I still want Mengzhang, all right? I still want him. I have no idea who's in the next patch. The next patch has started by now. I'm not caught up with anything. I need to speedrun everything in like 2 days because I thought this patch went until the end of the month, like the very end of the month. Nope, that is Honkai Impact 3rd. So I'm all discombobulated. I'm tired, but we're gonna do this one video, and if I need to make some coffee or tea or something and then do some more Aether, we're gonna do it. But I want to start with Mengzhang. I have no idea what we're doing patch-wise today, but I want to start with polls. I'm at 16. I say let's do singles to 20, and then we'll do some temples if I have left, or if I need to. I could do temples now, but I'm gonna guess this is blue. Oh, it's purple. I'm still gonna skip it. Kingu Intel. Listen, if it's purple on the singles, I'm skipping it at this point. Blue is a definite skip. We got the Shuhong Functor though, so I guess that's a win. Another Shuhong Functor, like another win, I guess. This will be our poll 20. Can I end here? No, it's gonna be blue. All right, so now we're at 20 pity. I think I'm needing to win a 50-50. Yep, yeah, our last, yep. I'm not totally concerned, but I also kind of am. All right, let's make it 30. Oh, God. All right, can we win it? Can we win it? I'll let it go through the animation. I'll go through the motions for this one. If this is gonna tell me who Kingo. If it was my boy, I would have been, that would be a good sign. But you know what? Before, when I've said it's a good sign, it's a bad sign. So who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Thank God! We got Mengzhang, thank God. I don't need to pull anymore. I can save for the next patch. Dear friend, I love him. I love him so much. We could skip the rest of this pull, but I kind of like that was midway through, so I kind of want to see what else we get if we get anything good. It's just a lot of Shuhong Functors, which is good because I need to put a whole Functor thing on him. So I know will have enough to put on him and level it all the way up. Okay, just Mengzhang and Kingu, that's totally fine. I was like, if it's Enlil, then we know it's a good sign, but I didn't even need that. So now we're at 6 pity for the next one. I don't know who's next, I'm gonna be honest. Is Mengzhang has a dossier? Oh no, because I have 3 Shuhong characters now. They're from Shuhong. Not bad if I do say so myself. I'm free now. Hi, Bestet. Okay, where is he? Oh wait, no, it's Kingu Intel. I thought my modifier thing was lit up for Mengzhang, but it was lit up for Kingu Intel. There he is. Let's get him a Functor. See, we have plenty. We have plenty to level him up now. Equip that, transcend it. I think I have just enough to transcend it all the way through. I don't have any Einsoft coins. I have the boxes. When did that happen? When did I go broke? Going for broke? Forget going for broke, chapter 5 of Aether. I'm broke. I am broke. We need to make some money because I have to do one more transcendence level on Mengzhang's Functor. So we need to make this work. I love this Functor here. But I'm not going that far. All right. Well, that was a way to start a video. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. Let us reminiscence in the rain. Let's see what we have to do. I haven't done main story yet, so we're just gonna skip that for now. Limited training. I need to level up Mengzhang, Lingguang, Jinwu, Kunino Tokotachi, which I've leveled a pretty decent amount, in Enlil. I think I'm gonna start an event, and then this will be our I can't level anyone, I'm broke. Okay, never mind. Jade Seal Bazaar, which this was spelled incorrectly in the initial patch notes. They forgot the R, so I kept reading it as Bazaar, I think. I think that's what it was, but it is Bazaar, which I think is just an event for spending money. Go stamping? Does that mean you get these stamps? And then there's, you are an upcoming character. This is an upcoming character who I love. I love her design. The admission fee. I love this character. She's been in the art, and I'm really excited to pull for her in the upcoming version. I don't know if she's the S rank or not, but we'll see. So we have 1 stamp so far. I think it's out of, oh, it's luck. This is luck based. Okay, it's a little game. Okay. There's only 3 days left on that one, so we'll do that passively, but it's for spending swigs. Completing any 3 stages, swigs, dimensional variable. We haven't done dimensional variable, I don't think. Which I think you need to be caught up with the story for a bunch of that. My bad. I did more scans, so I got more rewards for Shuhun giveaway, which has the Onera outfit. I think I might have. Okay, no, I haven't gotten all of it. The Unawakened Otherworlder Functor, I don't know who that works the best on, but I'm curious. 5-star Universal Functor Selector, that might be the better bet, but I think, who is this recommended for? The Unawakened. It's definitely one of the Tianyuan characters, which I have all 3 of them. Hold on, who is it recommended for specifically? I have to scroll a bit to get to these characters, because then I can switch one of these other Functors onto Mengjang and I don't have to worry about it. Huang is recommended for Lingguang. Where's Jinwoo at? Jinwoo! Because I know it's not Mengjang's. I know it's not his, because I just saw his. And I just complimented the art on his. So it must be Jinwoo, right? Jinwoo's intel, I think, was in the shop, though. So that wouldn't surprise me. No, Bifeng is recommended for Jinwoo. Oh! Otherworlder Unawakened is on Jinwoo. Is it on Lingguang then, too? Are both recommended? It must be for different builds, I'm assuming. I don't want to look into all that right now. It also works in Lingguang. I think how it works is that this is like the specific and they have a special bonus, and then this one is the recommended 5-star functor for any Tianyuan character. If I go to Mengjang, will it say that? Am I correct on this? Not the Transcend screen. I would like to go... Yeah, it's recommended on any of them. So it might be in my best interest to grab it. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going down everything. What were we at? Shuhun giveaway? Because I don't have Onera, so it's not really in my best interest. And I'm not pulling anymore. That's the thing. So I'm like, do I want to get the intel for Jinwoo and a selector? Or do I want to get this one and then call it a day? Get some of this stuff here. I'm not really sure. And if I don't buy now, I'm going to forget. What is available here? I think it's just all the rest of them. Otherworlder Zheng is on this one though, and that's recommended for somebody. I think it's better to have the selector. I do think it's better to have the selector. It's cheaper. I'm gonna go for that, and then I can go for all of the Jinwoo intel. And then I say we go for a reconstructor, coolant, sigil module. I can go one more sigil module. Okay, bought out. That's it for the Shuhun giveaway shop. Character trials, I never did the trials for the 3 A-rank characters, but I had them, so that wasn't really my bag. That wasn't really a big deal. Never did the outfit trial for Onera, that's fine. Or for title song Poseidon, it didn't give shifted stars, so I was like, this is fine. Which I guess means we can't do causality survey, I think? Oh no, we can't. I think we can. I think that's a permanent thing. I think that it kind of might be it, because I think I goofed and did not do the rhythm game event on time. I downloaded Aether Gazer on my phone and spent like an hour trying to get it to work, because how I logged in on my PC emulator wouldn't let me log in properly on my phone, because my phone is iOS. PC emulator is Android, so it just didn't work. So I don't think I got to do the rhythm game event, which is fine. It's just a rhythm game event. I got my shifted stars anyways. It's fine. So maybe we do story today. We could do causality survey, cloud song, or can we? I think it's locked because I need to get caught up with story. But I already started recording a Aether Gazer video, so we might get caught up with story because there's Sasanami. There is, I'm pretty sure this must be where we're at now. Okay, so I need to either do getting caught up with causality survey. Well, I guess we're getting caught up with story today. Who would have thought? All right, let me tap into my restaurant really quickly, switch things out there, and then we will do more of the Amorphes arc, because that's where I am at with story. Took me about 10 minutes to get here, but we will do a good chunk of it, I'm thinking. We're gonna do a good chunk of the story. It's gonna be a good time, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Can I get a better one with this B rank? Yeah, went to A rank. Perfect. All right, you guys go there. I goofed. I need to restock my menu. We have grilled fish. Set that. I need to buy. What do I need to purchase? Fish. We buy out the fish. And I'm setting it for... I'm going to set it for 24 hours. I don't want to log in. I don't want to log in. I'm setting it for 24 hours. Usually I only do 20, but I'm going to set it for 24. And I have plenty of game meat for the roast pork, so this one should be quite easy. Done. There. Don't worry about that. Solid. I'm frozen. We're good. Okay. Amorphes? What does it want from me what do you want from me here? Oh, is it because I have a selector? No, Jinwoo intel. I bought all the Jinwoo intel. You didn't really get that much. I'm looking at it now though. No, it didn't even get me up another rank with her. That's bogus. That was bogus. I have no money. Let us, that's not what we want. We want main story. Battle. And let us, why is this confusing me so much? Because there's intel here There we go. No, I don't want side story. I want main story, but I don't want to do Reminiscence and Rain. Okay, Shadow under Convallaria, Chapter 10. I do like what they did with the UI. I'm not gonna lie. I do really like it. It looks quite nice with the chapters down here. A little skip ahead. We could get early access to these 2 chapters, but we're not going to do that today. Instead, we'll be going back to Chapter 10, Shadow under Convallaria. We are at 10-4. Hopefully these can go through kind of quickly because, yeah, there's a lot of stages in Chapter 10. So back we go. I forget where we were at, but let's just see where we're at. We have a trial team, it looks like. Trial team. Okay. With Hades, Oneiroi, and Hera. I cannot change my map. It's a trial thing. We should be fine. We should be completely fine. I also didn't know how much combat power Oneiroi had. That's kind of insane. Also, I feel like I should address this before getting started. They are no longer doing English dubbing for the game. So what I'm thinking, I think it's past Chapter 13 and the extra Chapter 13 interlude bit. They're no longer English dubbing it. So I will finish out what they is dubbed in English in the English dub, and then from there I'll switch it to Japanese, or I'll just read it myself. Unsure where I really want to go with that, but for now we will be doing what we can do in English and then switching. Just because I started it in English, I'm going to go as far as I can with the English. I have played a decent amount of the game in Japanese because I played it when the game was still in beta in Japanese because there was no English, but thought I should point that out because this is the first time we're doing story since they made that announcement. It was made a couple weeks ago to like a month ago now. So the elephant in the room has been addressed. Now we go back to Amorphes. At Athena's summoning, a young man in a school uniform cautiously enters. He is shy and unimposing, which is probably why we didn't notice him earlier. Is it the kid from before? I don't think so, because that kid was kind of like, He looks 15-ish and holds his backpack in his hands, gripping it by the straps like a frightened animal. This actually makes me realize I should probably move my box, because I'm probably going to be covering someone when we get people in here.
This young man reached out to us.
Actually, this isn't bad. I'm just going to stay here.
And the Society
I'm just going to stay here.
Doing a theft.
The Society of Sculptures.
No memory of the
I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this. I love Athena's voice.
He describe their its face.
Oh, it was the monsters. Ron. Just this child. This kid does not look 15. This kid looks like 12.
And growling.
This kid looks like he's 12.
It seems like a dream. It's hard for me to imagine that it really happened.
Okay.
I was so scared.
Okay.
I just can't believe it.
Have we ever gotten NPC models like this?
You don't look like an association staff.
I don't think he is staff.
What were you doing there yesterday when it was
closed? Wait,
it's
this like a red herring of sorts?
Senator, I'm a grade 4 drawing student.
Grade 4 drawing student.
I've been practicing for
Does that mean like year 4?
All day and
or is he like 12?
Sleep last night.
Grade, what is our...
I have Miss Oneiroi with me.
What's grade 4 mean?
Seems sleepy.
It's little twins. I relate to Oneiroi.
Drowsy.
She's very sleepy, and so am I. Oh, I have to read again. So Mintha is cradling an adorable girl in pajamas. The girl is hugging a black and white stuffed sheep. Being carried down the stairs seems to have jolted her eyes open. So we get to meet Oneiroi, who has an outfit right now. Are they classmates? I guess they're classmates. So what's the truth? Is this kid 15 or 12? Hold on, let me move the box. All right, this should be fine. If I'm covering things, I'm covering things. I don't want to deal. Love this music though.
There are no classes.
Okay, so it's Saturday. I'm actually recording this on a Saturday. Wow. Because he witnessed a theft.
It must be another dream.
Oh,
not really Ron.
Is Drowsy actually the name of her sheep? Yep.
Let's go back to sleep.
That's the name of the stuffed sheep.
Hold on. I am Ron, your classmate.
You're being really, pressing with that. Are we sure? I don't trust the 15-year-old, I'm sorry. He doesn't look 15, I don't trust him. What is this?
She is Oneiroi. She's gifted with extraordinary talents, relating to dreams and memory.
Well,
unfortunately, her ability to control her talents has not kept pace with the
Is that why she's always
themselves.
sleepy? The poor thing.
Oneiroi has been responsible
Must be protected.
for several local incidents.
0 days
So for
since an
everyone's
Oneiroi
safety,
incident.
She needs to get more sleep than is otherwise typical.
0 days since incident.
Oneiroi? I remember now. The
Vera giving us critical lore information. Great.
Maintenance reports on the dream system.
Isn't that critical though?
That's because the dream system
Okay,
was
Vamir.
developed by simulating Oneroy's natural abilities.
That's
Even today,
questionable.
it has a little more than a tenth of the power that Oneroy herself could summon.
Okay.
We're terribly sorry
Okay.
for the intrusion.
I mean,
Miss
I guess
Leroy.
so
But we
long
need
as
to
she's
borrow
not
your
being
powers
like
to enter Ron's dreamscape
whatever.
and find out who's behind these
I'm not awake enough for this.
Dreams are simply
I'm
a
not.
reordering of existing
I thought we were gonna do combat
fragments of
event, but we're
memory.
doing story, which my brain was not ready for.
Assemble a
It's
workable
fine.
Dreamscape from a particular slice of memory.
Probably.
Okay, I think I get it.
Okay, so the answer is yes, you can do
That's
that.
Athena, me, and our 2 visitors from Aether Gazer.
Are we all
Would you
going
like
in
to
there?
help as well, Hera?
Is this why we have a playable team with Hera? Because I'm
I
playing as
suppose.
Hades, which I've actually never played as
Much
Hades.
appreciated.
She was released when I was taking a break from Aether Gazer.
I don't want you and your boorish knights bothering us. For a
So I've
moment
never
longer than
played
necessary.
with Hades. I pulled her during the Select banner during Anniversary.
sit
I think that
here.
was it.
The author
Was it
of the
anniversary or New
Dreamscape
Year's? I think it was
should
New
sit in the
Year's.
middle. Anyone else who wants to enter
I don't think
the
we hit our
dream can sit
anniversary of the
next to
game
him.
yet.
You can start.
Okay. All right. My hand is on the keyboard. I swear to God, it's totally on the keyboard as we fade to black. Whoa! Wait, this is cool. The girl reappears wearing a cute dress. I forgot she was in pajamas. So she got dressed. She put on her little dress. And I guess now we're doing dream magic. As if she had a pair of wings, she slowly floated over to the boy, who does not look 15, and takes his outstretched hands in hers.
Are you nervous, Ron? Your hands are sweating.
I mean, you could just have sweaty hands. Palms sweaty.
Will everyone
Give him
be
some
able to see my
spaghetti.
memories on your way?
What has he done? He's like 12. I don't want to know. I don't know any answer to that question. I don't want to know.
Are there some things you don't want us to see, Ron?
Don't answer the question.
Everybody has personal
Maybe
matters.
he is like evil.
Okay, Ron.
Do we think the 12-year-old,
Just think back to the
15-year-old
things
is
you want
evil?
To share with us.
The 12-year-old, 15-year-old.
Drowsy will make sure we avoid any other memories.
I love her little sheep plushie.
Thank you.
If that thing actually
Honor, right?
existed, I would have at least
Drowsy
2.
can see that you haven't been sleeping well, Ron.
Me and Ron both, but I
I'm
think
worried about my exam.
is it
It's my last chance this year. If I
Is
don't get in,
isn't that a bit
I'll be
much?
ruined.
You know,
Be nothing.
I was not
I
15
understand.
once.
So that's
And taking
why
big
you've been
exams.
having
I get
so
it. I
many
do get it.
Strange dreams.
But I also think there's a secret third
worry
thing going on
about
with Ron.
Drowsy won't look at them because we've
I
made
like
an
Onera, though.
agreement
She could
about
really,
that,
like,
Ron.
Use the powers she
So,
does have,
Ron,
like, poorly.
you can,
But she seems very, like, nice
think
about it.
what happened yesterday.
I like that for her. Love that for her, actually.
Yesterday, I got up early because I've
He had
used
to
up
buy
all
new
my
materials.
pants and
His
paper.
own materials.
I had to buy new materials.
That's like college level stuff. They made you buy your own
Drowsy uses
materials
up
when you're like
pens
12.
really quickly, too. I have
Dear
to
God.
get Minta and Luke to buy me more.
Drowsy
I
uses up
saw
paints.
some Knights of Convalaria when I went out for supplies.
Is this what he noticed?
They were asking
Okay.
the shop owner.
Is he falling asleep? Is this how this works? Are we gonna be walking around with Hades going through this kid's dream? I wanted to fight things.
Well then,
I wanted to fight
sweet
things.
dreams, Ron.
Sweet dreams! Alright, so we look around, and at some point, our surroundings have become a strange mixture of light and shadow. It sounds like someone is whispering into my ear, but I can't quite make it out.
I'm getting really,
So we're also falling asleep.
really
Great.
tired.
Great timing.
Evan.
Not like I just tried to take a nap and couldn't or anything. We say, what's wrong, Ver? Oh, me too. We're all falling asleep. Night-night. If only it was that easy. I need an Oneroy. I need a little pocket-sized Oneroy to so I can go to sleep normally. I try to keep my eyes open, but my eyelids don't want to respond. The world goes hazy and then turns dark. It's sleepy time. Oh, I do not have my hands on the keyboard anymore. I don't think it's that pressing though, genuinely. I need a water break. I do not have water. And we are fighting! Hold on. Ooh, I like oh, we are glitching. Hades is gonna break my PC, actually. I love her combat though. I didn't know she was ranged. I love her dodge animation with the shadows. I think it fits really well for a character modeled after Hades. I'm glad I pulled for her then. She's kind of rocking it. Is she ranged or what does she do? I actually don't really know. Like I said, I never did her trial or anything. I just wasn't playing when she was available. And I don't think she's had like a proper rerun. Ultimate? Oh, cute. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love her. Now I want Aether. That was actually, can I get the boot? Can I get the boot ult without a Nehruai? Is that an option? Does anyone know if that's an option? Easy peasy. I got an achievement. Hopefully that gives me money. I need some money, actually. I'm so broke somehow. Oh, I'm almost at level 65. What do you know? I should have hit continue. I should have hit continue. All right, 10-5. Okay, we are back with a trial team, the same one. I really should have just kept going. Okay, so it looks like we're now on the streets of Amorphes. Yup, the bustling streets of Amorphes. Replaces our strange light show. All right, where's my mouse? There it is, cool. Weren't we just here?
Boulevard?
We were like just here at the beginning of the
Ron says he
story,
bought his painting supplies
which was
from
quite some
shop
time ago
here
now.
before heading to the Society of Sculptures.
Who did, where, did we, the kid we talked to at the very beginning, was he a sculpture person?
In the same dream.
Well, we all ended up here because that was the whole point. I remember the cryptics once attempted a dream sharing to rouse Osiris, but the dreamscape collapsed pretty quickly. I remember that. That was a side event that I didn't finish. That was the red and green side event, I think?
Look, it's wrong.
Maybe we should finish that. Oh God. Okay. So a short distance away, we spot a young man weaving his way through the crowds, backpack on his shoulder.
I'll follow him.
So we're following.
Wait.
I think I'm just gonna click
Don't
through.
rush anything.
So where do we go with this?
Intruders on his dreamscape.
Maybe I should auto clear.
He'll be kicked out if he sees you.
Because if I'll skip through really quickly. What does Athena do? She hesitates, but decides to follow Hera's advice. All right.
This way. Time works funny in
Time
dreams.
does work funny in
We
dreams.
just
That's
have to wait
totally
until
correct.
Evening, when Ron spots the intruder.
It should skip ahead pretty quickly. If not, there's nothing eventful happening, it should skip ahead to the next bit pretty quickly. Following Hades, we hide behind a bus stop sign. Ron keeps walking, and the scenery behind him slowly collapses into a black void. So is this our time skip? I spot a toy sheep with white and black stripes running between us and the darkness. It looks exhausted from all the running and terrified of being swept up in the abyss. That poor sheep.
Isn't that a Nehruai's
Probably.
toy?
It probably is. That poor little sheepy.
That's Drowsy. It's trying really hard to construct.
Drowsy's
the
doing their
dream.
best. I love Drowsy. They're doing their best. The explanation comes in the lazy voice of a girl sitting on a cloud. Is she like not noticeable to anyone
No
but
need
us?
to be surprised. Roy can do anything she wants here. Just accept it and move on.
That's fair enough. So she can just do whatever and it doesn't,
Okay,
it's of no event to like anyone
Far
else.
enough. Let's follow him.
Okay, so we're following now. I guess this is the following bit, or we still have story. So we make sure that Ron has already entered the Society of Sculptors before we go to the main entrance. Okay, I thought we were back where we were before, but this is just another building. Athena hasn't given the lockdown. Oh no, it is the same building. Never mind. Athena hasn't given the lockdown order at this time yesterday, but we can already see quite a few Knights of Convallaria on patrol. She was clearly working her way up to it.
Halt!
So this was
Identify
before
yourself,
the
please.
events that we've gone through already. This was a little flashback to the day before.
You don't recognize me?
There's Athena. So wait, does she exist here but not? How does that work? We thought having the commander of the Knights with us would get us through. Guess we were wrong. So is she not Athena here?
I'm your commander, Athena.
Or is
Even
this
as
Dream
you're a complete
Athena?
Newcomer, you must have participated
Where's
in the
our Athena?
investiture ceremony. I have official business here.
How does it work in
Let
a
me
dream
through.
world? Does nothing make sense? It seems that, for whatever reason, the knights who now surround us are not really listening to Athena, and they have swords pointed in our direction. Maybe
Can you not
it's repeating
understand
what we did,
me? Waste my time anymore and I will.
because we can't like
What?
change. Did they? What did they? The commander's words are interrupted by a sharp silvery sword. Athena dodges the attack thanks to pure instinct. We love Athena. It is quickly followed by a flurry of fierce assaults. Is this?
What you doing?
Because I thought
Don't just stand there. Fight back.
so.
But
How does this work?
In the dreamscape
Okay,
created by
okay.
Oneiroy, if the author of the dreamscape are rejecting
We're being
outsiders deep
rejected.
in their heart, the dream would try to expel
Huh.
us. And that seems
Why
to be
are we being
precisely
rejected though?
what's
Is it like
happening.
a subconscious mechanic? Or is the 12-year-old, not 15-year-old Ron trying to hide something? Is it that he's not actually 15 and actually is like 32,000 or something? Because it's not Ron, it's some other eldritch horror. Or it's our guy. I forgot about our guy. What was his name again? The guy. The creepy guy whose name I'm blanking on, even though I should know it. The guy, you know? Another knight, because that's the thing. The guy that the Weasley creepy guy whose name I'm forgetting, our big bad, can look like other people. So maybe another knight thrusts a spear at Hera. This attack is even less successful. I mean, because, like, can you die in a dream, in, like, this dreamscape? Is that an option, or would you just get booted back to the real world? If you die in the dream, do you die in real life? Because if you die in a normal dream, you just wake up. Anyways, Hera's staff flashes, and the divine power sends the knight flying into a wall.
Hera.
It's time to fight, I think.
Look at you, just standing there.
Athena didn't do anything, so Hera was just like, fine, I'll do it myself.
I'll be happy to handle them all on my own.
She literally said, fine, I'll do it myself. That's in true Hera fashion. All right, let's fight some guys. A puppet show, yeah. Okie dokie, this should be no problem. Like the achievement I got in the last stage, easy peasy. Quite easy. Hades' kit is quite simple. I feel like post Hades, we started getting more complicated kits. We did have some complicated kits from the beginning. Like I would say Outsource kit has a little bit more going on, but Hades is just kind of like hit stuff. I feel like after, it was like post Hades that we started getting more kits with more things going on. I have been taking damage though, and I'm not really sure where that damage came from, but it shouldn't really be a problem. I think we're almost done. Anyways, I love this ult. I love her ult. No elaboration, I love that ult. We did get some health back through that ult though. I don't know, I think it was Oneroy that probably did the healing. Hera, take it away. Because I know this part of the story released. Because I was about to say, I wonder when we'll trial Athena, but this part of the story did release when Hades banner was going on. So it'll probably be a while before we get Athena trial stages. Yay, level 65! Continue, we can keep going. We can do another stage or two. Corner in the dream. And now we have Oneroy as our team leader. All right, we get to trial her a little bit. I think she was also on that banner. Oh, it's pretty at night. It's also, I keep staring at it, so I have to say something. This bow is really bothering me because it doesn't line up with the wall. I know that's such a little thing, but it's bothering me so much. This like bow curtain thing here. It's bothering me so much, and I need to point it out. Because you can tell it's just flipped from the other side, I think. And you can tell it's like flipped from the other side, which it's like too far over and doesn't line up properly. And so it's bothering me. It's just a floating here. Do I think it's AI? No, because this chapter was released before AI art was like everywhere, but it bothers me and I keep staring at it. And I'm like, that curtain doesn't touch the wall. And I just keep looking at it. Anyways, we have to continue. I need to stop looking at the curtain. So there's a flurry of activity and the sounds armor being struck before the last knight falls to the ground. She can't die in a dream.
Will we still be able to observe the theft?
Probably not. Quite frankly, probably not.
It's fine as long as Ron didn't notice.
What if he did? Then what?
What Oneroy means is
okay, we get
the dreamscape will only be
better
limited
explanation
within a
from Hades.
short range around the dreamer, and the part that deviates too much from the memory of the dreamer will be corrected soon.
I guess that makes enough sense. So no sooner does Hades speak than the fallen knights disappear in a puff of smoke. I was gonna say, are they just gonna like poof? They did just poof. It's the dream logic. The knights went poof. We open the door and enter. The atrium is large and impressive, similar in scope to the entrance of the Society of Muses. Here, though, the artwork and ornaments are arranged a little bit more neatly, more appropriate for an official place of business. Makes sense enough.
Indeed, practicing in the sculpture gallery behind that
I'm
door.
trying to remember what the original kid
that the thief came late at night.
Was.
Presumably, we'll have to hang around.
Was he a sculpture person? I know there's like a technical term for like being a sculpture artist. Sculptor is sculptor is probably the word, but I don't fully remember. We select a corner on the second floor with a good view on Ron, and then we wait.
Athena.
We're talking about Oceanus.
Oceanus doesn't even cut his steak. His servant does
Gossiping
it for
in his
him.
dream! They're gossiping in Ron's dream! You know what? Give me Oceanus lore. Gossip about this man.
I had no idea.
I love that they're just like talking about him. That's so funny.
The people from the Society of Sculptors tell me that Enlil has to give him lots of napkins when serving lunch because he always makes a huge mess.
Because he doesn't have anyone to cut his steak for him. Why did you have
that.
Hold on. Wait, why are you eating steak for lunch? That's like really heavy for lunch. I feel like a steak is like too heavy for like a good steak is a lot. That's a lot for lunch. Like maybe like a mid-tier steak and a salad or something, but not like a full steak. That's a lot. Like a salad with some pieces of steak in it. Okay, fine. But why are you eating a full steak for lunch? Gosh, that's a lot.
One time, he was trying to trim the plants in his garden, and you know what happened? He had no idea
If he had
how.
the servants, though.
Even though he loves having an enormous
Wouldn't-
garden.
Why are they not? I'm confused. Why does he have to do the things himself if he had people working for him before? Did they just quit? Because I'd quit. I probably would quit. Hades finds a chair next to Athena and keeps chatting away happily. Athena, however, stands straight up, eyes focused like lasers on Ron down below. Wouldn't that be disruptive to the dream? We say, what a conversation. I couldn't keep up a chat like that. I would just stand there and like want to listen. I'd give an occasional like, oh my god, like, but I would just want to listen to the gossip. I would have nothing to contribute, quite frankly. I would have nothing to contribute, but it would be fun to listen in on, I think.
Good morning. What time is it?
Did Vera fall asleep in the dream? So it's 10 o'clock p.m. I guess she fell asleep in the dream. You know what? I've done that.
Right. We've been here since late afternoon.
I have done that. I've fallen asleep in a dream.
Wait,
It's a good time skip
that
mechanic.
means 5 hours have passed, right?
Yes, but it's dream time.
I'm really
So it's really
hungry.
only like 5 minutes.
Try to recite the words "I'm full" over and
Hera?
over in your head.
I'm full. I'm full.
Hera, how do you know that?
Oh, fascinating.
You know that, Hera?
I don't think I'm hungry anymore.
I don't know. I think, do we need to unpack
Because
this?
we're in a dream.
Okay, all right.
In reality,
Okay.
you're asleep on a sofa in
It's a
this
dreamscape
reality.
mechanic. All right, I was like, Hera, do we need to unpack that?
Believe that boy has been sitting there drawing all this
I can.
time.
I took an art class, like a college level art class for a while. And it was like a 3-4 hour long class. After about an hour, I would start to get antsy and like, I would just need to go stand out in the hallway and like bang my head against the wall for a couple minutes. Never finished that class. I did drop it, but I would have to go stand in the hallway and bang my head against the wall for a couple minutes, have a snack, you know, the usual. But there were people who would sit there the full 4 hours plus, like they would just stay and just keep doing the art stuff. And I could never. I actually do applaud you guys, but after about an hour, like I said, I had to get up and go bang my head against the wall. There was no other option. I had to do something. And then I dropped the class. But as Hera said, Ron has been sitting and drawing in the gallery for over 5 hours. I applaud him for that. So he is.
Most people who fail the exam 4 times.
So
would
he
have
is
left
just like a
Stellaris
kid.
Academy by now.
He is 15. He looks 12, going on 13. He failed 4 times. I mean, that's dedication. I failed the entrance exam I took to get into like a special, like an advanced high school. I failed it once and didn't even try it again, because you could try again at the end of the summer if you took like a class. Did not. I was like, forget it. I'll go to the other high school. I don't care that much. It sucked just as much. So like at the end of the day, what does it matter? But yeah, and then like standardized tests for college, I did fine on, so I ended up not retaking those. But 4 times is a lot. That's a lot. I guess I have to applaud his dedication, but also
16? Is that important?
maybe that's the age they like go to
In
higher
emojis.
education.
Anyone who does
Okay,
get a
yeah.
certification from a decent art association by 16 can never
Yeesh.
work as a publicly accepted artist.
See, I don't like that being the move here, because it's like some people don't even find what they're I think we've talked about this already with MMORPGs. Some people don't even find what they're passionate about until like much later in life. So what happens if you do like decide, like you spend your whole life doing one thing and then at like 40 you decide, I want to be a painter. What then? Do you just move somewhere else and go paint somewhere else? How do you get the education if you want the education? Because you don't need the education. Do they not have like community art classes? Do the places where you can go paint a bowl and drink wine not exist? Drink responsibly, by the way, but I feel like those would pop off in Amorphis. A place where you can go drink wine and eat some little cheeses and paint a good mug. Those would pop off in Amorphis. With everything I know about Greek mythology, they would pop off. Drink responsibly,
That
though.
means no stable income, or at least the artwork will be viewed with suspicion.
Yeesh.
Their family
That's so
probably
mest up,
won't
though.
support them anymore. and
They'll
they'll
get
have to change
disowned.
careers.
They'll get disowned. Oh
This
my
is a
god.
crucial age for a lot of people.
That's so messed up.
Oh, no wonder
That is
he's
so messed up,
trying so
besties.
hard. But
Don't you think that rule may be overstretched?
I do think it is. I agree with Ver. I fully agree with
It has
Ver.
a lot to do with Omorphi's history. Yes, we
But
may
if
be
it
rejecting
just because
some
it's
talented
history,
late bloomers,
yeah.
but Omorphi's cannot afford a repeat of the
Wait, what
past,
happened to the past?
whatever the
Athena,
cost.
give me the critical lore bits. What happened to the past? Athena always speaks sternly, but her tone becomes even more serious when speaking of the past. What happened in the past, bestie? I gotta
Ron
know.
falls asleep.
Okay, so he fell asleep. He was drawing and fell asleep. The pen slides out of his hand. But you know what? I just thought of this. If by 16 you did have to pass this exam, I would probably keep trying it repeatedly as well. Because at 16, if he fails it this time around, that's it. He has to find another career anyway. So if you have the means to keep taking that exam, like you're being supported by a family or whatever, that many times for something you're that passionate about, yeah, I would probably continuously take it as well. I do see, that makes total sense. I agree with Ron, even if he looks 12 and not going on 16. I do think he's in the right for repeatedly taking that exam, because if you're that passionate about it, keep trying. Because if you have to stop at 16, you might as well. If you have to stop at 16 and get an office job, you might as well. I agree with him. Oh, I forgot to read that whole thing.
Too hard.
I forgot to read the whole thing. Pen slides out of his hand as he was sitting in such an inconspicuous corner of the room. It's no wonder the staff didn't notice him when they locked the doors. So that's how it happened. Okay. Oneroy does say that he's working too hard as well, but again, it's this final shot. I get it. I've been the person to like get really absorbed in what they're doing. There's times where I'll just be sitting and editing for like hours on end. And then I realize after like 5 hours of editing, I'm like, oh, I need a snack or something, or like water or something like that. So I've been there. I get it. I get Ron, even if he looks like
Admin.
12.
I think the description of those monsters sounds a lot
Visbanes,
like
yeah.
Visbanes.
What would motivate a Visbane?
A Visbane to steal art.
I went into this thinking Ron was a secret third thing, or he was our guy, or a Visbane in disguise. But no, unless something or someone are controlling them. It's our guy! His name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember his name right now, because I'm really bad with remembering proper nouns in this game for some reason. Anyways, we're conversing with Vera when a violent wind shakes the windows. Is it this one with the messed up curtain? Is it the curtain window? It sounds almost like the horn for battle, then the screeching of Visbanes from somewhere in the building. That's how you know Ron was so tired, because he didn't wake up from the Visbanes just screaming. He just continued to sleep. He said, I'm sleep, peace out.
Here they come.
Time to pull up the sleeves. What are we doing? Oh, the screen shook. Athena slashes through an approaching dark figure. We get a good look at its face just before it vanishes.
It really is a Visbane.
Visbane time, baby! More dark creatures flood into the room through the ceiling and windows. But none of these pay us any mind, because we're not actually here. Other than the one that attacked Athena, the rest of them all focus on destroying the exhibit cases and stands. Is it so somebody can come in and just steal things? Oh, Ron did wake up! But it wasn't from the screaming Visbanes, it was from the things breaking. The noise wakes up Ron, who immediately hides under an easel, using a pallet as a shield. I mean, smart. The kid could fight in a worst case scenario.
Don't be stupid. Did you
Yeah,
forget
it's a dream.
just a dream? Whatever happened here
I
has
love the
already
music, the
happened
combat music
yesterday.
for Amorphes. It's giving like old JRPG, and I love it so much. I'm like just vibing to it. I have no idea what Hades said.
The Visbanes don't seem the least bit interested in Ron, but focus
That's-
on overturning
must mean
and
they're being
smashing
controlled
one
by our
exhibit after
dude,
another.
whose
Their
name I
methods are
cannot
crude and
remember.
destructive, but they seem to be searching for something.
Searching for something. It's probably
Do
the
you
thing they
think we could
stole.
Find out who's controlling them?
Bestie, I'm pretty sure I could tell you who it is
No
controlling them.
way. Ron is terrified.
Is it getting
His name
smaller
is
because
getting
he's hiding? How
smaller.
does that work? I don't know how dream stuff works. The dream magics, don't know how it works. As Oneroy speaks, an injured sheep bursts in over a wall and collapses in the gallery. Following it, the black void rolls towards us like a tsunami. Should have brought Poseidon. Oh, is it fighting time? Have we made it to fighting time? I think so.
What about
Oh yeah, we
me?
have Oneroy with
in
this
the
time.
dream?
Okay.
Since we've already confirmed
We have
that it's
Oneroy and
Visbanes,
lore
can't we just
happening
get
at
out
the
of
same time.
dreamscape now?
Oh, she does heal.
Someone is
I don't know how her kit
interfering with
works.
the dream.
I think everyone
We
in
need
this
to
stage.
eliminate them first.
Also, her attack
Drowsy will
button.
help you
It's just
too.
drowsy. Drowsy is her attack button, which I think is the funniest thing, but also it's so freaking adorable. Also, yes. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Oneroy is the healer. She does heal. So she must be the recommended healer with Hades. So I probably need to work on getting her. Yeah, we still have this combo. Hades is something else. Hades really is something else. Love her. There we go. Nice. Head pats.
take a
Head pats
good
for
nap
Oneroy. She can take her nap. What a mood. That is so me. She's just like me for real, for real. So we've now left the dreamscape.
Can't believe
Okay.
would actually want to
So that was the
steal
end of the
something.
dreamscape. Interesting.
And art at that.
What was the reason for stealing art, though? I think I've
Developing
molded this
higher
over
order
before.
desires, like an
Why would he want to steal
appreciation for
art?
fine art.
Why would our guy want to steal art?
Oh, really?
And I think we discussed that at the beginning of this chapter. So I'm curious if we're gonna bring our guy up, because I don't think we brought him up before. Sounds like the Vizbanes are diligent too, I guess.
What do you think? Someone is
I'm
obviously controlling them. Don't be
Mimir!
ridiculous, rookie.
Mimir! Don't be mean to me.
Just kidding.
I wasn't paying attention. Don't be mean to me,
I
Mimir.
heard that Aether Gazer just confirmed
cognizant
existence
Vizbane.
of cognizant
Yes.
Vizbane, a higher grade
Yes.
that can issue commands to lower level
We did.
Vizbanes.
Isn't
Something
our
like
guy
the
cognizant?
Leader of a pack.
Isn't that our guy? And then we found another one in Sassanami, right? To tell you the truth, we didn't come here just to attend the ceremony. We came here for our guy, whose name I forget. Will you please tell me his name? Novik! There it is! I knew it was something with like an ick sound, because he gives me the ick quite frequently. But I couldn't remember his name. It's Novik. Okay. We tell Hades and the others about Novik's appearance in Amorphes. Our guy, Novik. Great.
No
Now we're
wonder
all on
you
the same
really
page.
wanted
This is
to
great.
enter that dreamscape. It looks
You
like
know,
the Vizbanes are destroying
at
the
least-
exhibits because someone ordered them to find something.
At least if the English voice acting is going away, I don't have to hear Novik being creepy in English anymore. I feel like he wasn't as creepy with the Japanese dub, but I don't remember fully. I do not remember fully. But also, him being really creepy and icky kind of worked, so I'm gonna miss that. I also just think the English dub is done very well for this game, so I'm gonna miss it.
If there
Being
really
sentimental in
is
the
a
middle of
cognizant
Novik.
Vizbane
In the middle of Novik's
Amorphes,
bit.
then our situation just got much more serious.
Oh, yep.
Every association is now being guarded by the Knights. We are sure to apprehend them unless
Are
all
we?
the thefts have already been completed.
You weren't here for chapters 1 through 5, Athena. You were
Years
not here
ago,
for that.
You told me that you'd rather be a Convalarian knight than go after Vizbanes.
Well,
Well, it looks like fate has taken the choice out of your hands.
we have both now. Athena has both.
My knights
Vizbanes
will
and the
respond
Knights.
to any threat with courage and honor, whether it be
What a
Vizbane
mess.
or human.
What a
And
mess.
I would be very grateful for any assistance the Society of Muses can offer.
Can they? I mean, we have to work together, guys.
What is Lady Hades saying?
The Knights of Convalaria don't deal with
Lady
Vizbanes.
Athena is also a modifier. And she has not forgotten her powers and what they mean.
Her
unlike
power? Wait,
some.
who forgot?
And yet somehow,
Who is she shading?
even though Athena is aware of the threats to Gaia, she would still
Yeah,
rather
okay.
lead her silly knight.
You know what?
She rejected
here's
Hades'
the
invitation to the
thing.
Society of Muses,
Right.
so she could proudly strut around with her beloved
That's very
knights.
Athena coded. I will say that.
around the
That's very
antiques
Athena
in
coded.
Stellaris
Just knowing what I
Temple.
know about Greek mythology, that's very Athena coded. But I was gonna say something and completely missed it while Hera was talking. Oh, don't the modifiers like live forever once they are like created, awakened, whatever the word is? Do they not age? Like, yeah, I get it. I get it. She didn't want to be fighting Vizbanes for her entire waking life until she's killed by something. I get it, okay? I say that because we almost lost quite a few people. We almost lost Baldur. We did. We did.
No wonder
And God
you
knows what's
two are
going on in
not
Sassanami right now, quite
close.
frankly.
My differences with Athena extend far beyond
That's also
her
very-
refusal to
very-
join the Society of
That's also
Muses.
very correct, I feel like.
Ladies, miss, dear guests.
I forgot Luke.
Afternoon tea
Is it Luke? I
served,
forgot that.
as well as a rotating barbecue.
I forgot about the hands. I did.
You didn't.
They
have to
both have
mention
giant
that,
hands.
Luke.
Mintha and Luke have giant hands.
It really is a barbecue. Let me see.
Vera loves barbecue.
Excuse me, honored guest. Please allow me.
You have no chance, Luke. You just
That's
let her
all right.
eat.
I can do it myself.
Vera knows her barbecue.
Well, well. Let her do it, Luke.
Hades is just like entertained. Is Ron waking up? Hi, Ron.
Is he still asleep?
Yes, the dreamscape has already
I guess he is tired,
collapsed.
yeah.
He's just sleeping because he's
Dude's
very
stressed. I
tired.
get it. I do get
Carry
it.
him to the guest bedroom, Luke. And Miss Aneroy,
Don't
don't
sleep on the floor.
You'll get cold.
Oh, Nara needs her floor time.
Oh, I
What,
want
floor
you
time?
to
Carpet time?
carry
What is it?
me.
Aww.
This is a common sight in the society.
She's
of muses.
sleepy.
Would you please
Afternoon
make your way,
tea.
everyone, to the dining
It's
room for
dark.
Afternoon tea.
What do you mean afternoon tea? It's dark out. I thought this was our dinner. And also barbecue for afternoon tea is a lot. That's like a lot. It's really heavy. We can do one more stage. We can do one more stage. Hopefully it'll be a short one. Okay, we're using there. Not my favorite. We have no skill chain.
What do you mean, regrets?
Regrets?
What are you saying?
Wait, what is this? That's
You
not Ron.
haven't heard anyone.
It's Enlil!
It's just a question of weighing the
I was like,
pros
I
and
know this
cons.
voice. I know this voice, but I can't. Like, who is this? So I guess we're going to a bit with Oceanus and Enlil, which is why we have Ver playable. Because we're probably not. Are we fighting? Because I didn't use Swigs. That's Enlil, though.
Now will mean all our efforts have gone to waste.
Is he talking to Oceanus? That would make
That's a
sense.
huge exaggeration.
I'm like,
Believe me,
oh,
okay?
I know this voice.
We've
That's
all been
Enlil.
through this before.
Right? It's my boy. It's Enlil. My boy.
Huh?
Was it?
Aren't you sleeping upstairs?
Wait,
No.
Athena.
Someone has to stand guard.
Oh, okay. So we've skipped ahead from barbecue. My screen is tearing. Give her a second. All right, she's good. Vera and the human administrator, hi, that's us, have fallen asleep on the sofa opposite. Hades and her two servants have chosen to remain upstairs. It's probably good that we split up a little bit, but also we might end up in a clue scenario,
I'll
which
be
I don't
fine
like.
keeping watch on my own tonight.
Unsure how this is going to
Don't overthink it.
unfold because
I'm
we
just going
have
to get a cup of tea.
I know we have Ver playable, and I think we have Oneroy and Hera as our other characters. We have no skill chain, so no, it can't be Hera then. Ver and Hera have a skill chain, and it would have auto locked onto that. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't really look. I just saw Ver in the leader slot and just kind of moved on from there. The only sound in the parlor is boiling water and the shaking of a candle on top of a teapot. I like how you can kind of hear the sound in the background. The evening lamp casts its faded yellow light on the tea set in front of Hera and on Athena's porcelain white sword in the window.
Why do you always look so worried?
Isn't that just her whole thing? I think that's just her whole thing. It's her whole demeanor.
Oh, I do?
You do, Athena. You sound
Ever
worried.
since I came downstairs, you've been gripping your sword and muttering to yourself, haven't you?
It's because she's thinking about Enlil, or not
I want
Enlil.
to catch whoever is responsible
Whatever
for this as
they
soon as
said.
possible. There are also some matters to
Huh.
deal with after the ceremony.
That was Enlil, right? It sounded like
And what will
Enlil.
you do if
Because it
nothing
sounded like a young
happens tonight?
kid. And I'm pretty sure it was
The
Enlil.
Knights have prepared a 24-hour guard for all the associations.
But the
and will
24-hour
continue
guard is only
until
so
the
good.
ceremony has ended.
We all saw what happened in chapters 1 through 5 of Aether Gazer. We all saw what happened. It being 5 chapters
And
after
what
that
you
is no
can't catch
difference.
the
Nofik is still
children.
insane.
Will the council postpone the ceremony?
Probably not.
I
Probably
won't
not.
allow that to
They're just
happen.
gonna act like nothing's
We've
going
never
on,
done
and
that
then
in a whole
Novik's
century,
gonna,
and we're not about to
what is
start.
it? He's gonna, not,
You may be right.
he's gonna like break
Postponing
into the ceremony. There's a
will
word
cause
for
quite a
it.
stir.
There's a word for it,
I'd
like when
rather
you
avoid that.
show up to a party unannounced. Crashing the party. There it is.
What's the look?
There's the phrase.
Do you think
He's
I
gonna
just want
crash
to
the
make
ceremony.
life hard for you, no matter what you say?
I love Hera and Athena's
No,
dynamic. I
I've
actually do.
Just always thought you despise me for some reason.
I love their dynamic. They have a skill chain, right?
You're not entirely wrong on that.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Not entirely wrong. Oh, pretty. That's beautiful. How many times do I have to hit the hide button? How pretty is that? Gotta get my screenshot in. Beautiful. So Hera takes a cello from one of the displays. The room falls silent again, except for the sound of the water boiling, which keeps getting louder. I don't know what Athena's weapon looks like, because this looks like it's the cello. So why is Athena then holding the cello? Is there another cello? Because this would also be the cello. Were they rivals in school because they both played the cello and were fighting for first chair? If that's the case, I'm gonna be so happy. Because I love that. I love that storyline.
This cello was
Nope.
used by Artisus himself.
Nope. Other
It is
storyline
called
is going on here.
Dawn.
Dawn the cello.
I
Okay.
put it in an exhibit
Oh.
after realizing I would never be able to play it as it deserves.
I mean,
Do you
it's an
still play?
instrument. It deserves to get played.
When
Even if
I'm
you
not
can't
too
play it
busy.
how you want to. It deserves to get
How
played.
about a fiddle with it?
Oh, so they did both play cello at one point in time. Athena's hands tremble. She immediately goes back to gripping her sword. This is her sword, right?
Silly question. I've never heard of you playing the
They-
cello in front of
I got it
anyone
right.
since you
Yes!
beat me at that event.
They were rivals cello players. They were rival cellists. That's it. We're done. That's how we end the video. We have to finish the story part. But they were rival cellists. I love it. I love it so much. That's all I needed.
You won, and then you quit. That's cheeky.
I love them so much. I need to know the lore here, though. There's definitely something going on, and it probably has to do with why Athena decided to go with the Knights instead of the Society of Muses. Bet. The sound of boiling water disappears, replaced by the sound of water flowing onto the tea leaves. I love them. I love Hera and Athena. They might be my favorite characters from Amorphes, I think. I just love them.
Thank you.
They're having tea together at midnight.
It's delicious.
It's a trope and I love it. I love them.
Very few people get to drink a cup of tea made by me, personally.
Immediately I have to start building Hera again. You should really what? Oh, we're getting cut off by a fight, aren't we? Ah! I knew that was coming because I could literally see it, but the Bizbane noise freaked me the heck out. I got jump scared by the Bizbane noises. I hate it here. They waited for us to get distracted by the two girls having tea and talking about their cello rivalry, and then you hit me with the Bizbanes. Athena draws her sword and runs out before the screech even ends.
Convallaria, prepare for combat.
Wait, we have knights with us? Do we? Unsure. Well, this is how we're gonna end the video. Luckily, the story section was short. See, look, it's like weirdly... Anyways. Bizbanes! Okay, we have Hera and Oneiroi and Ver. That makes enough sense, because Hera was here. Hera and Ver have a skill chain together. Why is it not activated? I don't know.
Apologize with actions, not words. There are even more here than in the dreamscape.
She said, oh, God, Hera. I don't...
The Convallarian Knights will hold them off for now. Go find out who is controlling them.
Oh, wait, so what are we doing then? Are we just fighting? We're just fighting. We already have an ult. That's actually kind of sick. Oh, yeah, because we don't have any skill chains. If we're talking about easy kits, Ver is the definition of easy kit. She's like the first character you get. However, I would appreciate if I was playing as Ver, I would appreciate if you guys let me use my skin that I have for her from the New Year's event. That would have been preferable, because I never play as Ver, so I would have loved to like actually get to play as her. My Ver. Actually, no, I don't want to play as my Ver. My Ver is like level 7 or something.
That's the library. Is the signal coming from there?
I don't know why she's only level 7. See, why does it look like this? Because it's like this in 3D as well, which is how I know it's not AI art. So what's going on here? Well, there's an Aeroi. I don't know what she's doing.
Let's go.
To the library we go. Oh, I love the library. It's so cool in here. We're still fighting though. Big Bizbanes. Oh, Pilgrim.
Fine.
Hello. I'm pretty sure I fought you before, but not in this context.
Find it.
Does he sound like Novik? Do we think he sounds like Novik? Like enough to be Novik?
That's a polymerized Visbane.
Why isn't it Novik?
But why isn't
Novik could be controlling this one, because that was what was happening in Susanami. We had the cognizant Visbanes, cognizance if you will, being controlled by the snake lady. I can't remember her name either today. Nope, that one's escaped me.
That's what's sending orders to the other Visbanes.
Yeah, because the Visbanes can communicate with the Visbanes, and then there's somebody communicating with the cognizant Visbane.
Defeat it, and all of this will be over.
Will it though? I mean, if we defeat it, we can be like, where's Novik? But, oh god, hello. I evaded those hitboxes and immediately was like, hello, bye-bye. All right, let's get our, there's so much going on here. We just kind of have to hope for the best without dying, because I don't really use this Ver, so I don't really know the routine. I'm just like, I will dodge the best to my ability and hope for the best. Luckily, Ver dodges pretty well, so we should be okay. Give me an ult, give me an ult. Hopefully we can get a modified mode. That'd be pretty good, but we did not. Probably because our ults are kind of stinky. There we go. There we go. I accidentally hid my mouse for a second. All right, Oneiroi hit it. Time 6 still. This isn't timed, right? Because we're going to be here for a minute. I looked up at how much it had left, and I was like, oh, it's not that much. No, it's a lot. Its health bar is still at time 6. I need to be sitting up properly. I cannot see. I'm like slouched in my chair, so my health bar is hidden, and I need to see my health bar if I want to stay alive here. I think I did get hit, but it didn't really do that much damage. For being the cognizant, you're kind of wimpy. Oh, I got an evasion. There we go. That wasn't that bad. That could have been worse. That wasn't that bad, though. Considering I don't use Ver anymore, that wasn't that bad. Oh, we still have more. There's more.
You shall not disturb the ceremony.
Oh, Athena's unhappy. There he is. There's our guy.
No, it's trying to get away.
No, we need to capture it so we can ask
Minta.
where. Oh, Hades is back. Wait, what are they gonna do?
Block it, Luke.
with their hands.
And then you, Minta,
They do have hands.
smash it.
That's terrifying. Don't smash it. Wait, don't smash it. We need to ask where Novik is. Because I know he's related to this somehow. And maybe related to the Sasanami incident. No, I don't think he's related to the Sasanami incident. That wouldn't make sense. Anyways, one of the maids appears in the air above the Visbane, just as multiple chain blades strikes to lock it down. The hovering maid is not holding a cup of tea or plate this time, but an iron fist sized like a shooting star. Yeesh.
It's done.
Well, okay.
Straight out of a comic.
Straight out of a comic.
Minta.
Cute.
Don't think you quite pulled off the landing. Pity.
Mintha has an attitude.
Lady Hades!
So Hades showed up.
I overslept. Apologies.
She overslept.
But it looks like I didn't miss anything.
All right, what an interesting turn of events. Where does it go downhill from here? Because again, that's what happened in like every story arc in chapters 1 through 5. It went right and then it went wrong. And then it didn't. Find it. What is Novik looking for? What are they looking for in general?
Commander.
Oh great, it skipped through for me. Athena goes in for a closer look, but the Vismane's body is already melting into dust by the time she arrives. And then we have our actual knight that like missed all the action. Oh no, they were taking care of things outside. Okay, noted.
Only slight injuries. And then they disappeared.
They disappeared because we took out their big one.
Like they entered a space we couldn't access.
A dream space, probably.
So,
but how?
They were all controlled by this Visbane.
Or they were just controlled by the Visbane, so when one died, they all die.
We still have no idea why Visbanes are stealing.
It has to do with Novik.
And where is all the stolen art?
It has to do with Novik, but I don't know why Novik wants the art, you know?
Huh?
Why is it over?
As the individual controlling them was eliminated, the rest of them won't continue their
Athena.
operations. I think we can conclude
Athena.
that the danger's over.
Sweetie.
And that Omorphes is safe for the
No.
time being.
Athena, you're jumping to conclusions. You weren't here for chapters 1 through 5. Baldur almost died. It doesn't end here. Novik will be back. It doesn't end here, Athena.
Notify the other knights that the thief has been brought
I'm
to
there,
justice.
just like, what?
Tonight
What?
will be the last night of the lockdown.
No. Bestie.
Hold on.
Bestie.
There is still a lot
Hera gets it. Hera gets it, but Athena's gonna be like, no, it's fine, and then it's not gonna be fine. And at the end of the day, when it's all over, Athena's gonna have to go say sorry to Hera for not
The knights are not
listening to her, blah, blah, blah.
We'll leave that task to others.
Like us? You're leaving it to us.
My goodness, what I mean is, we need to investigate.
The girls are
before
fighting.
concluding anything. Otherwise, we might be falling into our opponent's
Yeah,
trap.
no, we are. Hera gets it. Hera gets it.
We're forgetting what they told us. We
Yeah.
had reports of a cognizant Visbane,
Mhm.
and the one we just vanquished was not terribly
Hera's seen some things. She was with us for Sasanami, so she knows. She gets it.
Manpower during the ceremony because of a few unconfirmed.
It's not unconfirmed, Athena.
Hades?
So I guess we're doing this ourselves.
There is something fishy about the whole thing.
But this is where we lose it with
But
the
are
knights.
the keepers of the peace. I
Oh.
am not. So I will allow them the final word on this matter.
So I guess, yeah, this is...
And isn't this the very thing you desire, Hera? An end to the Knights' lockdown over the Society of Muses.
Yes, but Hera doesn't want it to be at the cost of...
Lockdown and then suddenly release it.
Like, it doesn't. She doesn't want it, the end of the lockdown, to cover the price of, like, everyone's safety. If Novik is out and about, you know? Hera throws the one last angry retort at Athena and heads upstairs in a huff. Like, it's only gonna get worse. We're not even
just
halfway
won
through
a
the chapter,
major
I don't think.
victory. So why does it feel like things have only gotten worse?
Because it has gotten worse. Because from here, it's the life of grown up. Some people don't know how to talk to each other straightly. Yeah.
Huh?
Communication is key, guys.
Today has been difficult indeed.
Athena, though.
Thank you all for your
I feel like she'll come around by the end, but there's definitely gonna have to be like a heartfelt moment between her and Athena, where Athena's like, I'm sorry, I didn't listen to you. And Hera's gonna be like, it's okay, no one died this time. Emphasis on this time. Emphasis on this time. I think that's it for today. We've been doing this for enough. Where are we at with the chapters? Oh, 10-7 was actually a boss stage. Okay, that's a good place to end. So we're about a third of the way through. Yeah, we're like directly a third of the way through, it looks like. Or 37%. So we're a little bit over. Oh yeah, we're a little bit over because I have 19 points out of the 51. So we're a little bit over a third of the way through. Not exactly half, but we're over a third, which is pretty good. I think to end out this video, we will do some character leveling because that's also part of this patch event stuff, because I don't know how many more times I'm gonna I don't know how many more times I'm gonna be recording in this patch, you know? So we might as well try to do a little bit more with leveling, and I have some more money, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just need to go through and grab all my stuff. Shifted stars I will save for the next patch, so I've probably already used them by now. But it is what it is. Oh, more swigs. I have some swigs expiring, so I probably will actually do some off-camera fighting after this, just because my throat hurts and I don't really want to keep recording right now. I'll probably do a little bit of off-camera stuff. So who do we need to level? Let me go to the event page, but this is... Oh, we got some stuff for using stamps for the bazaar event. So let's grab some more stamps. I thought I could skip through her dialogue, but it's not letting me. She talks so much. I love her. Does talk a lot. So what do we get? Battle record. Okay. Another stamp. Divine factor. Another stamp. The orbs. Another stamp. Okay. I did get something. Oh, because I got 3 in a row. Okay, so I see it now. If you get a bingo or like a tic-tac-toe, you get the thing. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute little challenge. Oh no, I wanted to see the limited training. So who do we need to level up? Because we're at 75 out of 100. Probably should level up. Who's can we get the most out of? Because Kunino Tokotachi is pretty high, so I'm gonna leave her. Enlil, I think, is at level 30, so we probably want to start there. But everyone else, Jinwoo, I probably would do Enlil, Jinwoo, Lingguang, Mengjong, or we just kind of try to work our way up. So let me actually go back to that limited training. You get rewards at 40, 50, 60 for character leveling, and then access keys is 20, 40, 50. There's skill levels. Okay, I see this. So I think maybe we try to, if I need 25, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna have to get one character to level 50 and the rest to 40 if I want full rewards. Okay, noted. I think that's right. Maybe if we level up some access keys, we can kind of speedrun it. But let's see what's up. So let's start with Enlil because he is already at 30. So we can get him to 50 probably rather easy. So we'll get him to 40. Limit break on Enlil. And then can I get him? I can get him to 50. So he's at 50. Next then would be Jinwoo, who's at 18. She's at 20 now. I need these to limit break her. Is dismantling worth it? How many do I need? A lot. 14. Hold on. Do I want to loot it? I'll loot it. I said I would. I have so much swigs. I actually need to kind of use it up. Poor Sobek. I forgot. I was leveling Sobek and ran out of money, so he's just kind of there. He's probably going to die in the stage, but it's fine. We'll stick around a little longer, but I probably won't talk through this battle. I'm just going to battle through it. I need to do this anyways, though. Is this team still good? Because it was good before, but I don't know if it still is. I think it still is. All right, no, it's still pretty good. All right, time to fight this thing. Sobek hasn't died yet. I did get hit just now. Yay, modified mode! No one's ulted yet, which sucks, because the ult skill chains with this team go crazy. I love my dudes, my little guys. It's Bastet and 2 little guys. That's his team comp. That's literally his team comp. But it's so fun. Oh, they died. I didn't get to use my little guys because they died. That's what I get for going level 60. I don't even think I had to go level 60 on that. I mean, I did get the orbs I needed, but I don't think I got enough. I needed the green one. Okay, where do I get the green ones from? I could have made this a lot easier. They're like an imprint 2. The green ones are an imprint 2. Oh my god. I literally made it. The level 30 is recommended. I made it harder for myself. I really did. Look, we're gonna speedrun this now. This is gonna be a speedrun. Let's go, guys. See, now this is easy. Look at that, 2 seconds. It took me like literally 10 seconds to get the boss. The general! I fought you before. I modified it in 2 seconds. Look at that. Look at that. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to do. I hope that gave me enough of what I need, because I don't want to keep going. 12 out of 60. You know what? 12, 60. There we go. That should be enough. It was a little bit more than enough. It's fine. Level up to 30. And then I'm dismantling again. I need 4. Nope, I need 2 more. I can't do math. I really can't. All right. Limit break. Level her to 40. Lingguang. Lingguang is next. Lingguang is next. I'm gonna run out of mats. Mats are money. 16. 16. Can we make all 16? We can. Awesome. Great. Limit break. Cool. Level up to 30. Boom. Okay. Limit break again. I have none of these. This is probably a bad idea. I probably should just do looting at this point. Because I don't have the blue or the green. All right. Let's go do some looting. I need blue and green. So, imprint 2 is what we're gonna do real quick. I should be leveling Sobek, but he's not part of the event. This video is gonna be so long, and for what? Because I decided to tack this on where I try to get the end of the event stuff. I should have done this instead of 10-7. See, this team is fun when you aren't under leveled. Yeah, that's the word. This team is fun when you're over leveled. Look at that, that was like 10 seconds. 10 seconds of cool. I literally got an achievement for doing that in 10 seconds. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Limit break, level. Oh, I ran out of mats. I ran out of mats. All right, SB5? SB5. Actually, I'm gonna do SB4, I think, because I don't want to be here for ages. This is getting me to use my mats, though. That's for sure. I was like, we're either gonna run out of level up mats or money first. It was level up mats. That's what we ran out of first. I should be trying a little bit harder because we're on 5 or SB. Was it SB5 or SB4? I don't remember. Level 50 is recommended. Okay, not bad. There was no boss on that. It was SB4. Okay. There we go. Everyone's at 40. So I get rewards for using money properly. Swigs and stages. Okay, not what I was expecting. I leveled up Lingguang and then I forgot to do Mengjong. I should do it in this video. This is the last video I'm going to be doing before the patch is over. Probably. What was my 10 seconds of cool? Enter modified mode and win within 10 seconds of starting a battle. Okay, that's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Let me check the limited training. So, and Leo. Oh! Daily mission rating is at 135 out of 100. I got 60. Daily, okay. Oh, the tiers. There was tiers. Do we need all these rewards? I don't think so. Because I need to get 250, which would be a lot more. Okay, I didn't need to do all that. I didn't need to do all that. I mean, I'm glad I did because it'll come in handy later, but I didn't need to do all that. All right, checking the scans one last time. I don't think we need to do Functor. It's on Shino. Don't ask why. I think I'm good. I think we are good. I don't have a pass for the modify scan. I think we're good. I think we're done with this patch. I didn't get caught up with the story, but I did get to do a story bit, so that's not too bad. We didn't get to do, what was the event? There was like an event earlier on, but I think everything's ended. Everything ended really early. Usually the events for the patches end like right as the patch ends, but that wasn't the case this time around. Limited training continues as well as the bazaar event, but otherwise it was just kind of there. Shuhong giveaway is still going. Was this my favorite patch ever of Aether Gazer? Yes and no. I think it was a really solid patch. I think I pulled for every limited character this time around. I pulled for all 3 of the new Shuhong characters. I really like the characters, and that's even just with the only one I really know anything about is Jinwoo. I don't really know too much about Lingguang and Mengjong yet, but I haven't really met them. But we'll see what happens, I guess. But that's it for this patch. It was the Crepuscular Cloud Song patch, but we also had Reminiscence in the Rain. That's it. We did it. We did the patch. Next Aether Gazer video will be the next patch. And the patch review video is probably gone up by now, but that's it. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!